It's like giving a presentation in a business format, people asking you questions from the presentation, and you walking out of the room and going home. You got your perspective. I just want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, I'm so fucking happy right now.
How are you?
So fucking
I've been really
good.
looking forward to this.
This is Jesse,
such a pleasure. Sit.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
This is
so
my
nice to meet you.
D-Rock.
I love it. Sit.
Dude,
You
I'm
are
so fucking
You
grateful.
are? I'm super fired up.
First and foremost, so I sucked at school so bad that my dad made me watch your videos.
Really?
To like
I'm gonna put this
make up for
Look at
the
this.
shit.
Look at this. Only 11 fucking people.
Oh my God.
There's only 11 fuckers that were worse than me. I want to find those 11 people.
That was
Me right there, man.
That
I
was
get
me.
it. He made you watch.
He made me watch your videos. Like I went to Taco Bell.
Because he was smart enough to know that.
Yes.
That I love so good.
He just knew that that wasn't my shit. Like I wasn't gonna get it, and it wasn't gonna happen. Like I was never gonna go to college, and that shit just wasn't gonna work. So he had me watch your videos, and he had like questions at the end.
You are going to be such a big star. I am so pumped right now.
Dude.
Like obviously I meet a lot of artists and a lot of them are different. Like some people I think are gonna really do solid.
Yeah.
Some people I just like, and some people I secretly want to shift their mind so they don't burn out in 8 months.
Yeah.
But once in a blue moon, like right now I'm already being very meta. I can't wait to watch this in 11 years. And be like, and basically tell everybody, I'm like, fucking told you.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like, it's so obvious. You connect with your audience in a way that's so crystal clear to me. I did. And it took me 10 years for people to understand it.
That makes me so fucking happy.
I had fucking dorky wine and tech advice. You have fucking music. Do you understand that I'd be fucking Beyonce if I had music?
So literally how-
Do you understand that if what I did for a living was as cool as, I might become a rapper. I might have, it's done.
Let's go.
It's done. This is why if you can balance ambition and patience, it all works out. I wanted to have a sneaker and a wine 20 years ago.
Yep.
The reason everybody fucks up is they try to eat too much up front and they throw up.
Mm-hmm. No, seriously, and then they
I'm
don't
being
feel
serious.
it. If it actually happens, they don't even
When you have talent and opportunity, that's like having an unlimited amount of food in front of you. The problem is people throw up. They just eat everything and then it all comes out. It's patience. My biggest thing about patience is completely framed in happiness and talent. People don't understand what I'm actually saying. That's why. Think about everything, think about the fire coming out of your mouth. If you put that into, how old are you?
23.
If you said in 23 years, I'll be 46, which is young as fuck, all of a sudden, all the shortcomings of ambition and fire get subsided.
Yep.
Because you're like, cool, I'll do the acoustic thing in 6 years.
Yep.
It's throwing up.
Oh, yeah.
It really is.
I know, because I know everything that I
Because you're hungry as fuck, you can feel it, the universe is talking, and now is the hardest part of your life. All the other shit you did was easy.
Yep.
I mean it.
No,
as crazy as it sounds.
And I can't wait. It's gonna be the hardest shit and I can't wait to conquer it.
I get it. And honestly, it's not any of the cliche shit like the fame and fortune. It's not.
No.
It's just the patience.
Yeah.
Guys,
yeah!
when she's done screaming, I'm telling you right now, out of all my fucking predictions, this one's gonna feel the fucking best. Bring more value than I take, man. For what I wrote, like, I'm just deeply in need of admiration, which manifests in only one way, which is you give more than you take. There's only one way to have it.
Writing a tattoo and I'm gonna get it big as fuck on my arm.
It's judgment. You actually value the person's judgment, which I actually understand. We all have that. Here's my thing on judgment. They don't have the context to be able to judge you. The reason, but it's also, here's what's a very important part. What people don't understand about this is the following. The reason I can deal with people misjudging me, and plenty of people do, often, is because I also don't listen to people that give me accolades. The reason people are so vulnerable to judgment is because they thirst accolades.
Because they care what other people think.
They thirst acclaim, they get it, but then when they get negative feedback, they've already put feedback on a pedestal. I can't hear either. You know, do you know how flattering it feels for somebody to say they have goosebumps that you walk into a room? Do you like just even comprehending that right now as I say it out loud is wild. It's so flattering. I don't know what to say. It's just like remarkably flattering. However, how that synthesizes through my body is equal to somebody saying that I'm a snake oil salesman. It's like giving a presentation in a business format, people asking you questions from the presentation and you walking out of the room and going home. That's what people do every day on Instagram, and then they're baffled why they're not growing. You just posted an hour ago, 8 fuckers said something and you didn't have the humility or foresight to reply to them. You just had the audacity to ask why you didn't get 12 comments. You literally posted something. People literally replied and you left. Everybody, it's Garyvee, Nerdchuck, and this is episode 319 of the Ask Garyvee show, and I'm super excited. We're on an athletic kick here on the Ask Garyvee show. Great show yesterday, and today I have the great pleasure of introducing 2 incredible women who I've been able to follow. But why don't you introduce yourselves to the Vayner Nation?
I'm Jocelyn.
I was gonna say, can you tell us apart? But
I can.
gave it away.
I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Monique Lamoureux. We're Lamoureux twins. We play hockey for the U.S. women's team, but we're currently on maternity leave, so we're going to camp in a few weeks, trying to get back on the national team. So. But
there are 2 things that stand out to me. Number 1, I do think reverse engineering individuals at scale is something I'm very passionate about, having all these different employees, and there's so many different dynamics. And I think it is a fine line between the 2 is better than 1, which I think the optimism that breeds, I think is incredible. And I think it's always better to lean into optimism versus pessimism and cynicism. But where I'm about to go with the rest of that sentence is actually the answer to confidence. I think the number 1 vulnerability in society is delusion. I think that parents are creating a remarkable level of delusion over the last 20 years because parents have become so micromanaging of their kids' feelings and actually know their day-to-days too much, and are trying to protect them from the world, which unfortunately is fundamentally impossible. And I believe that we have 1 to 2 full generations right now that are closer to zoo animals than they are humans. And so as I was listening to the stories, as we were talking here, I think one of the great things that is true about the 3 of us upbringing was we were in frameworks because of circumstances where losing wasn't demonized or protected against. It was the merit of the outcome, which got us comfortable with the idea of, which meant by the time we were actually 22, we actually knew that that was part of the variable. And it is remarkably stunning to me to watch the enormity of 22-year-olds that go into the world who demonize and fear losing or setbacks because they've been in an over-coddled fake framework environment where grades have been the only variable, or 7th place trophies feel close to a 1st place trophy, or mommy and daddy pay for Uber or the apartment, and we are just in a very entitled ecosystem. I think the biggest thing you can do for those 3-year-olds to create self-esteem and confidence is to make them be in an environment where losing is reality and almost even put on a pedestal without it being something that they dwell on post the outcome.
You have to learn how to fail and learn how to lose and learn
in
from
a
it.
real way,
Yep.
not in a fake way.
Guys, I'm obsessed with Garyvee.